What if your destiny was a forged illusion, whispering lies in the shadows? Picture yourself in a snow-dusted American city, the chill biting your skin like the grip of an ancient curse, the distant hum of neon lights mixing with the metallic scent of impending battle, much like those fateful nights in history's epic clashes, such as the Trojan War, where gods and mortals tangled in webs of deception, leaving you breathless, heart racing, as if you're standing amid the ruins, sword in hand. That's the haunting allure of Episode 5 of Fate/Strange Fake, released on January 31st, 2026, a pivotal turn in the false Holy Grail War arc, where fake summonings spiral into real chaos. I was struck by its bold unraveling of illusions, teasing deeper truths without giving them away, building a suspense that claws at you. What if your own life is just a strange fake? The curiosity burns like an unquenched fire, drawing you in. Don't you want to uncover the hidden pacts that could shatter everything? Available on Crunchyroll, Episode 5 builds directly from the prior episode's escalating Grail War in Snowfield, USA, where incomplete rituals from Episode 4's botched summonings echo historical blunders like the failed alchemical quests of old, pulling you into the frustration as if you're the one chanting failed spells. Here, the focus sharpens on multiple masters and their servants. Francesca Prelati toys with her own summoning in a mind-bending twist. Sigma faces an unexpected entity amid gunfire and shadows, and glimpses of powerhouses like Alcides and Richard hint at brewing confrontations. The episode transitions forward by revealing layers of the dual wars, fake and true, merging like rivers in a storm, setting up alliances that fracture under pressure. It's tight, like a coiled spring, leaving you hanging on a cliffhanger of emerging threats, much like the suspense in classic tales such as Sherlock Holmes' Deductions, where every clue teases more mystery. Feel the weight of the Grail's pull on your own choices. What secrets lurk in the next summon? The need to watch intensifies, promising answers that could redefine fate itself. Episode 5 advances the narrative like a blacksmith hammering steel, escalating from the incomplete Grail system introduced earlier to explosive revelations about the true and fake wars overlapping. Key twists include Francesca's self-summoning as Castor Prelati, a loop of identity that warps reality, and Sigma's encounter with the Watcher class, a shadowy phenomenon instead of a standard Lancer, born from the land's weakness. The cliffhanger, a feast of stars where destinies collide, hinting at massive battles ahead. Pacing is deliberate, balancing info dumps with action bursts, maintaining dramatic balance without overwhelming, though some fans on Reddit note it feels dense like Episode 3's lore drops. For those cloudy aspects buzzing on X and Reddit, like why Watcher replaces Lancer or how the fake war triggers the real one, light novel insights from Volume 2, chapters around 8, clarify. The Snowfield Grail is flawed, mimicking Fuyuki's but corrupted by American soil's thin magical veins, drawing in a real war as a corrective force, much like historical revolutions where fake uprisings spark genuine ones. Watcher isn't a servant but a conscious anomaly, summoning shadows to guide Sigma toward becoming true Lancer, as per novel prologues. Previous episodes' ambiguities, like Ayaka's non-master bond with Saber, a magical pact, not commands, get context here. It's transformative, freeing them from typical hierarchies. X posts, e.g., latest reactions praising the unhinged lore, and Reddit threads, scoring 8.7 out of 10 for revelations, help grasp the core. This isn't just a war, it's a meta-commentary on Fate's multiverse, where fakes become real. I dove deep. It's all about fractured systems mirroring our world's illusions. What's really going on? A battle for authenticity in a copied ritual, leaving you questioning, is any victory truly yours? Central figures gain profound depth. Francesca's twisted motivations stem from immortal boredom, her self-summoning a surprising yet consistent act of narcissism, transforming her from chaotic prankster to a mirror of human hubris. Sigma, the emotionless soldier, reveals hidden scars from a life as a tool, his choices with Watcher sparking growth toward agency, surprising like a puppet cutting strings. Ayaka's vulnerability shines in her pact with Saber, Richard, consistent with her fear of involvement, evolving into quiet resolve. Prelati's dual nature exposes psychological fractures, driven by endless rebirths. Their dialogues and actions feel transformative, pulling you into their psyches as if sharing their doubts. Can you feel the tremor in Sigma's hand as he faces the unknown? Power manifests as a double-edged blade, corrupting like an Alcides, Heracles, vengeful form, forcing choices between control and chaos, much like historical tyrants grappling with divine right. Morality twists in master-servant bonds, where hope battles despair. Sigma's emptiness versus Watcher's guidance questions survival's worth. Sacrifice appears in self-summonings, echoing real-life martyrs, while identity crises, fake versus true, probe, who are we beyond our roles? It resonates deeply, like pondering your own life's authenticity amid daily deceptions. New lore enriches the universe. The Watcher class as a glitch glitch in the Grail system, tied to America's magical scarcity, complicates rules by introducing shadows as mentors. Dual wars add cultural depth. US setting blends modern guns with ancient heroes, heightening tension without overcomplicating. The script is sharp and poetic, avoiding cliches with lines like prelatized taunts that resonate like Shakespearean soliloquies on madness, foreshadowing betrayals. They carry weight, lingering post-credits like a whisper in the dark. Imagine hearing Sigma's quiet resolve as your own, building suspense. What unspoken pacts will unravel next? It's impactful, drawing you in as if conversing with fate itself. Animation by A1 Pictures gleams under art director Yusuke Takeda, with fluid battles where shadows writhe like living doubts, symbolism in crimson lights for corruption versus golden hues for fleeting hope. Stillness in summonings contrasts explosive movement, shaping impact. Beauty here signifies fragility, like a cracked mirror reflecting distorted truths. Credit to visuals director, team effort, for seamless integration. Direction by Shun Enikido and Takahito Sakazum uses dynamic angles. Overhead shots on Watcher to evoke overwhelming fate, rhythmic edits amplifying tension like a heartbeat in peril, mirroring emotions as in classic films like The Godfather's betrayals. The OST, by Hiroyuki Sawano, haunts like a spectral chorus. Motifs of swelling strings elevate revelations. Crescendos in action burn into memory, while silences during introspections scream louder, underscoring isolation. Voice acting stands out. Kana Hanazawa as Ayaka delivers tremors of fear that embody her conflicted soul. Tatsumaru Tachibana as Sigma infuses quiet intensity, his timbre like a suppressed storm. Yoshitsugu Matsuoka as Flat adds whimsical tremor, capturing alien innocence. Their performances possess you, as if their voices stir your own hidden depths. This episode left me scarred with wonder, dread at the Grail's deceptions, sparks of hope in unlikely bonds, like witnessing gladiators in Rome's arena, feeling the sand under your feet, the roar in your ears. The climax? A collision of destinies in a starry banquet, a breaking point shifting illusions to harsh light. It evokes universal questions. What if your identity is a fake? Have you ever felt the weight of forged paths in your life? The immersion pulls deep, curiosity igniting. Don't you ache to see how these echoes resolve? Complexity might confuse newcomers, pacing dense with lore, but reverse reading frames it as deliberate. Opacity mirrors the theme of deception, a stylistic choice enhancing mystery. I didn't like the occasional info overload, yet it balances with thrilling payoffs, appreciating the ambition over minor flaws. Episode 5 triumphs in narrative twists, emotional depth, and visual poetry. Though density tempers accessibility, it succeeds brilliantly in artistic and storytelling goals. Yet, as shadows whisper of forged fates, one question lingers. Will you heed the call, stepping into this strange fake to claim your real self? Watching isn't optional. It's the next breath in your journey toward unveiled destiny. What illusions await your unraveling?